So I also wanted to inform you that yes, your dreams are a foreshadowing of what is coming down the pipeline. And so remember a couple days ago when I said I was in this really weird dream where I was in this room with two women that had some kind of weird instruments as if they were preparing to do some kind of weird testing on me, like either extracting DNA or doing whatever, like what people would think would be like an alien abduction, but they weren't aliens. They were just two people, two women. And the situation seemed like I was in a locked room, but when I opened the door, it was unlocked. And then I ran out, but then the women chased after me, and I got into a fight with that one woman. This is in my dream where I took my hands on both sides of her hair and I just threw her. And so she was somewhere crumpled up in the middle of some kind of town square, or I was around a bunch of buildings. Now, I don't know what these dreams are. You never know why you dream stuff. It could be things that actually happen, but you're not, so anyways. So yeah, that was a foreshadowing of then the demons that I was fighting this weekend. And so then you start looking, when you pay attention to your dreams and you have that clarity of gut and that clarity of mind to remember your dreams, you're not under a shadow of alcohol or drugs or other types of distractions. And that is your signal to the universe, where then that's when the gods and your maker and whatever are able to guide you and let you know when things might be coming down the pipeline, maybe to prepare you if you have that presence of mind to think like that. Whew, I just had an earache right here. But also to, it also could be a hindsight 2020. It could be a hindsight 2020. Where you're like, wow, that dream I had really told me what I was going to be dealing with. And so I think the universe does prepare you to deal with some very difficult stuff. And that it tells you that you can actually come out of it okay without doing irreparable harm to yourself or your community. Though, yeah, some people will do irreparable harm to themselves or the community because they can't handle the triggers, the demons that they are fighting. And that's what we're seeing in our society. You could think of Manchurian candidates. Yeah, there's that. But there's also people who are at the brink that are so agitated and so imbalanced and so traumatized. And then all of this charged up atmosphere is bringing everything to the surface. You got to know this. And so, yeah, when you do the J juice, it's more action potential, yes. And you're going to bring up a lot of stuff, yes. And so will the grid, and so will all the things, the stresses of our society bring up all that stuff. And then it does come out in your dreams as well as how you behave in the waking world. So I just want you to know that makes sense now. Because it was not only like before the weekend where I had that weird dream. It was like a week before last week where I had that. I could probably go down my timeline and figure out where that is. But if you've been following me, you can see that I did say that I had a dream of I was in a fight with a woman. And then, wow, I had this freaking battle of women over this whole weekend. Holy crap. Okay? Nothing is coincidental. Just so there's nothing coincidental. Everything is intentional in this universe. Everything is. Once you realize that there's nothing coincidental, then you'll know. You won't have to make up stories about things. You don't have to pretend something exists when it doesn't exist. People to take people with faith for face value. Okay? So anyway, yeah, be in touch with yourself in your dreams. They will tell you what you need to know, and that you can survive the fighting of the demons. All right, I'm going to go, but I just wanted to put that out there. Bye.